I guess the water signs will get the video with unless I can merge them. That's besides the point. I'm not no fucking editor. Water signs just blew the fuck out of me. It was supposed to be one cohesive video. It was one cohesive video. I could do a part 1 and part 2. I'm sorry. I shouldn't let that set me back. You're balancing out how you're going to interact with a situation that looks and feels very difficult to approach, if you will. It's as if like you're balancing out like how things will be reacted to you going forward and you expressing certain things. And it's as if you won't get heard. And you'll just be overlooked opposed to being nurtured and opened to the situation being open, if you will. And you're looking at different ways about how to interact and like being as studious and as best as possible as you can be. And you want to move forward with the happiest hearts of content. But you're waiting your time. You're waiting your time and waiting and being patient and seeing how things can evolve and seeing when to strike. Yeah, that's for the water signs. But I'm about to do the oracles for earth, air, fire, water, you know. And this is the part 2. So, sorry for differentiating the groups, but you start somewhere, right? Hi, Earth Signs, welcome back. This is something that I've been meaning to incorporate into my readings, but I have yet to just like really just. But now I'm just gonna do them. So it's like this is for the Earth Signs, and I'm using the Isis Tarot deck. I was supposed to stay in the creep. Yeah. So, overall, I laid out 5 cards for you from the Isis deck, and then I got 3 cards from the Wise Fool. But this is the Wing of Isis spread, and it helps you go into like a situation more in depth, and you get a new clarity and understanding of it all. You feel me? So it's like for the first one, each one and position has a specific meaning, and you'll understand how I go. Just watch. So like this the Earth signs, and this is pertaining to the other reading that was in part 1. So, what is the real issue for me or right now, on a spiritual level? So me would be you and you would be me. Tomato. Is soul retrieval. And so then we slide over to this soul retrieval page. Excuse me, Mr. Whatever you are. And I apologize for like. I'm not apologizing. I'll get this out. So soul retrieval is deep soul healing with the goddess. Isis, healing goddess now offers you a spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of your lost, of your lost art of, what the fuck? Lost, wow. I guess I should apologize. I'm sorry. Of your loss through old or through trauma, old and new. Soon you will have a greater wellness, energy, and power, as well as opening of gifts and soul abilities you did not know you had. There's a piece of you that's been trapped in the past that you don't feel like whole all the way. And so, you do deep healing and soul with the goddess, you feel me? Like, there's a lot of things that can, like, drain you. And that there's a piece of you that you feel as if is missing. Make peace with the past and reclaim the lost piece of your own soul. The time has come for you now to take yourself entirely into your own possession and to call your soul for your traumas in this lifetime and others to give back to yourself wholly and completely. In doing so, your life will flourish, infused with the greater energy into beautiful new expressions. See, that's the issue for you spiritually right now. How can I best heal that in my day-to-day life? And you'd be able to do that by... Hold on, wait, my bad. I don't know these cards off the top of my head. We just work with me, please. Just work with me. 125. And this would be how would one incorporate certain things in their day-to-day lives is power to conjure lower vibrational forces. You're being initiated into the magic of conjuring to have the power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. The Lady Isis teaches the art of conjuring, of being able to use will and word to gain dominance over lower vibrational energies. We must be careful to use this gift with compassion, respect, and love. Using words with care and firmness will bring great healing into your life. Do you see how this is working? I actually like this. Should have been doing this earlier. You know what I mean? What will the gift or outcome of this be? Oh, the miracle of Isis. I like how it is cohesive. You feel me? Like, I hope it was cohesive to the reading that I just gave y'all, but. It's 106. And this is Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle of healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may have seemed to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner strength being a part of it, you are being guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing and let go and let the goddess be. Free yourself. I was about to be 555. But it's not 555. Yeah, I mean, I don't gotta read it, but I guess I'll read it. The Lady Isis wishes to lift the load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own, beloved. She cannot take something away from you if you're not willing to release it to her. However, release for healing means trust, let go of attachment to outcome and the outcome that might be attached, and opening to the divine genius of healing that seeks to expression the perfection of divine love through you now. I like this. I don't know why I ain't been doing this earlier. Divine Guardian, that's 43. And then that. What is the biggest challenge or opportunity for you to get the best outcome? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna fuck your heads up. Wait. One second. Un moment. Protection of the Winged Mother. You are venturing through a time of significant spiritual growth and healing. There are many changes occurring initially, and they will be reflected in your internal world soon. You are protected during these times by the love and the strength of the Winged Mother. Lady Isis, you can relax, Lady Isis. You can relax and allow your transformation to happen. Let your divine guidance protect you now as you're letting go and trust in your own unfoldment of the greatest and goodest of good. God is good all the time. Let me stop. In the eye of Horus. 58. Oh, wait. And then what special guidance is there to help you resolve this in the best way now possible? And then, not to mention, these come with like certain prayers and rituals and things of that nature. So if like any of you guys are interested, please let me know and hit me up. I'll sit down and like, son of a bitch. I'll sit down and like for real, like pray with y'all. Like we need some poya. I need. Now talk about 8. I can't do 8. I cannot do 8. Do I even care? No, I don't. Yeah, I spend money. You know. This is the last card for the Earth signs. My bad. Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are being divinely protected. And that was by Isis. Oh, that's cute. That was by Isis. Now the wise fool is gonna bake y'all. No, not bake y'all, but just more advice. You feel me? Is risk the wrath. For some, the wise fool, scared cow slang. Bro, how resilient are you? How resilient are you to things and like matters that are like overbearing? And so, and this is four structures like military. I can see militants. Like, how militant are you with things that come up to you in different facets, and for you to learn? Like, can you stand your ground, or are you gonna get stomped out? What random ideas can you try in your situation that could help you out, or just like eradicate whatever is fucking with y'all? Like, what could y'all do? And then 59 is develop thick skin. How can you deflect negative reactions you receive about whatever you need to be resilient about? So yeah, thanks. I really wish like I could hit P for pause, but no, it won't pause that way. Okay, earth signs, or no, air signs. I said air signs, not earth. I said air. Yeah. For you air signs, the first card being it's the real issue for you right now on a spiritual level, and it is initiation, spiritual test of Ra and the Lady Isis. I do have a shrine for her. Should probably put some stuff for her. That's here nor there. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mystery of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, the growth, or the wisdom that can be summoned to turn challenge into opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks and burns through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from the burning and instead enable you to be nourished and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with a new life. That's crazy. So relevant to me. Wow. Second card is, how can I/you best heal with this in a day-to-day of life? Like, how could I use this shit in a day-to-day of life? 161. In its spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are times to never give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest, no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Believe in yourself. I know it sounds corny, but just do it. I promise you, Mama Isis got you, bro. Or girl. Whatever that we call ourselves. I know God gonna smite me, but let that nigga smite me, not you. Y'all not God. I mean, y'all are God, but not the God I'm talking about. You feel me? It's goddess. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, 184. What do you? That's 3. What gift or the outcome can this be? That's crazy. Oh wait. I do pay attention. Goddess of the ancient skies, your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth that holds special wisdom of star people from civilizations far and near with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from civilization based in fear to a civilization love based culture. You are being guided to come into a deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing. I don't like you niggas right now. I mean, I love y'all. I love y'all, but like, how y'all reading me for a film right now? I don't like this. I don't appreciate it. What is the biggest challenge or opportunity for me to get the best outcome? Proper burial for freedom. Oh boy. Man, y'all fun. Y'all fun. Hey. Wait, I'm still looking. I'm sorry. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Death. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of the death must be released. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to which no longer serves us, which is better to let left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust allowing this to happen, Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life, so you may be free. What special guidance is there now to help me resolve this in the best way now? Truth unveiled. This is trifling, bro. And I'm doing this online. So, like, the shit's happening to y'all, too. The revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice something, feeling of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think that there's something wrong with you, but in fact, you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feelings rather than be convinced outward appearances. There's a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it's being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to the truth and revelations now. Aye. Oof. Can y'all not do this with me? Not on, like in front of me. Y'all got 4 cards. Y'all are special. I know I am. You get 10, be counterintuitive. In what ways can you employ a counterintuitive approach to help you reach your objective? What random ideas can you try? Oh, air signs are great at random shit. What assumptions can you ignore? And what ideas can you join together? I'm about to go back and watch this and read myself for filth again. Thanks, air signs. Alright, fire signs. What's the real issue for you niggas? Brother in the darkness. Spiritually, what's the real issue spiritually for you? My bad. I ain't. It's Black History Month. I can get away. Face ass. No, I'm not gonna use that excuse. Like, it's another day in the life of Nick Augusta. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is presented, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine. Divine power, the brother of darkness, indicates that there is a negative energy either within or outside of you, but direct towards you, that is providing you with spiritual test. Beloved initiate, you shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. State in your heart, there is no need to be afraid. And that was the real issue that's in front of you spiritually at this moment. How can you best heal this day to day, Mother of Life? Um, 109. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we're stuck in a rut, or habits that have been comfortable but it's becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls you now, seeking to bestow the gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave upon your arms and receive a blessing. The Lunar Queen is what gift or outcome? $200 on a dash. Please don't let my whip crash. I'm feeling like a bandicoot, no wombat, but I'm really gonna crash. Let me stop. Man, knee slappers. The Lunar Queen, and this is like what gifts or outcome, is she of the celestial crescent. There's a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of the cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balance to our actions of power and demonstration. You are being asked to allow this replenish for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that's about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having control or forcing it. What's the biggest challenge or opportunity for you to get the best outcome? That's pyramid of light. Oh, wait. Step into your vibrational deeper. Step your vibrational deeper into love. So as being growing in the significant light, as a being growing in the significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear, and only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of the divine light, love.
to experience. Here's the guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The pyramid of light confirms the energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time to end that interference with love and compassion. And then the last one being Lady of the Stars. And what special guidance is there to help me resolve, or you resolve this in the best way now? Lady of Light, Lady of the Stars, 93. And then Priestess of Cyrus. Cyrus is the celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extreme high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity of divine service. Lady of Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. It looks like the air signs aren't that special either, because y'all got 4 cards too. 24 is a 6, and 6 is seeing things in a different light. How can you rearrange things, and where else can you put its beginning? So, how can you rearrange your situation that you perceive it? How would posing a problem in a general fashion open your thinking? Like opening up the ideology and the thought behind the whole you dig. What creations can you move from? Admire certain things that you've created, but realize I made that shit as a kid. So, I mean, it was cute, but like, I recognize what it is. And then, how can you compare, or what can you compare your idea to? What can you compare your idea to? Water signs, wiggy water signs. What is happening with you, the children of mines? Okay. I don't got no kids. No kids. Got my siblings though. Y'all know, for those who are in my life, you know, they like my kids. But they like right behind me, so I can't call my kids. But some of them, but they weren't. That's besides the point. Divine destiny. Oh wait, your first card is divine destiny. What is the real issue in front of you right now on a spiritual level? 39. Spiritual work of the higher initiate. The divine warrior guides you to divine destiny. The divine warrior energy exists in men and women as an inner propulsion to continue with a worthy path even during the times of difficulties. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be more wisdom, focus, intelligence, surrender into the divine. The warrior within has a great inner resourcefulness and determination. This part of you will lead you to spiritual success. Well, I guess gotta wait now. Lunar Queen. Oh, the Lunar Queen. Oh yeah, that's 200. But how can I best heal that in my day-to-day life? Go to 200. She of the celestial crescent. There's a divine feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of the cycles of the rest and replenishment as an essential balance to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to follow this replenishment for yourself right now, trusting that you are in the cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. So release. The third one is, what's gift, or what would the outcome of this be? 54. Enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of Lady Isis. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and follow the healing of from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time, create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. But don't have too much expectation. Expectation leads to depression and hurt feelings. Flower of life. Life that is flowering. And then I'm gonna do the other form of the readings later on this week, and just stay as consistent as possible. You feel me? The third one or fourth one was the biggest challenge, and that's the flower of life. I could have sworn I was supposed to read that page 62. Should get a flower of life tattoo just right on my forehead. Divine creativity and manifestation. You're entering a fertile period of your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it grow rapidly. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and add to surrender your control of how things will manifest instead of allowing them to do so. Do not resist change. Instead, flow and allow it to happen. Now is your time for your blossoming. And that is your opportunity. Temple of Carnelian. Carnelia. I think we're just gonna say Carnelia. Special guidance to help you resolve this. 79. Enter the fierce belly of Sekhmet. You have such strength within you. It is time to trust your own boldness and courage. Taking risk and feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that you will feel truly and genuinely alive, embodying in more of yourself, even if you're not always comfortable, are going to help you live in the life that you were born to live. Yeah. And then the last three for your water signs. Develop thick skin. How can you deflect the negative reaction you receive? What are you forcing, and what can you back off from? And what can you blatantly just ignore? Thank you for watching. I'm going to be back. No, this was fun. And it was time consuming, but I sat the fuck down and did it. And if you appreciated it, hit me up. I most definitely am so open to doing in-depth readings and all that. I appreciated this. I appreciate the people who sat down and watched this, and I appreciate the Anarch community. Y'all already know how it goes. And just to let y'all know, anarchy doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna light shit on fire. An anarch is just somebody who is free of themselves and free of any governing entities. So govern your life with what I've given you. Love.